What up, y'all? This is SBK here. I'm back, sort of. The reason I've been away for so long, holy shit, this is loud. The reason I'm being away for so long is I had a cold and I had a trip. I had to plan a trip to go to drive about 400 miles each way to another city. So I've been really banged up. I need a lot of sleep. By the way, this is Friday as of now. So I am gonna catch up on sleep this weekend. Therefore, I'm going to cast some Warcraft 3 games. This is gonna be a 2-on-2 game between Bisu and Believe. The undead player, I think it's Believe here, versus human. I think it's human. I'm sorry, Night Elf Undead versus Orc and Human. So this is a full house. What do you mean by full house? A 2-on-2 game has all 4 races. So it looks like the great player is Chinese. He's typing something in Chinese. I think that was Chinese. Anyway, Bisu, this player is not the StarCraft 1 player that we all love that play Protoss. He is not. Bisu in Korea means dagger, I think, or ninja sword, or something like that. So that's a pretty common Korean name for any gamer to call himself Bisu. But Believe, we've seen a lot of his games here. Oh god, he's timing sometimes questionable, but his micro is really good. I think most of you remember him in my 2K subscriber commentary when he nuked the crap out of the other players' heroes when he teamed with Represso or something against 2 Chinese players, and Banish, Nova, Coil, Impel, and Bolt is gonna nuke a hero like that. Anyway, Human is gonna creep here, and it's gonna be discovered by 2 wisps. I really like this 2 wisps thing. They can detonate right now and kill this wall until right now. Yeah, there it goes. And it looks like some mana is being taken away from him. Alchemy as well. It looks like he is gonna lose a peasant or 2 because the wall until gets detonated so early on. It looks like not. Oh wow, this human actually no. Okay, he's gonna lose a peasant. It's pretty hard not to lose a peasant here, believe it or not, even for pros. And here comes the Priestess of the Moon. She is gonna come over here and creep jack at least a peasant or 2. Let's see if she's going the right way. At the same time, Undead is went for Fiend build, I think. Yeah, a standard Fiend build. He's gonna go. Where's he going? He's gonna creep this 10 o'clock right away. Here comes the Blade Master. He's wondering where the hell Undead is. He's gonna come check over at this green cam, and he's not gonna see anything. Let's see how many peasants got killed. 2. I see 2 corpses, and it should be 50 HP. Yep, 50 experience on the Priestess of the Moon. So yeah, that was the peasant killed. Here we go. We're gonna see the fiends are gonna start creeping this place. I really like the use of light to get a little advantage, just in case the Blade Master is coming over here chopping one of your fiends down. And looks like the Undead is going to do this with 2 fiends and a bunch of skeletons. And here comes the Orc. He is going to bring the Blade Master right over here. And let's see how Undead is going to do this. He's going to coil the Ogre Magi. Oh, there's a dust. He's going to see the Blade Master, and he's going to coil. He's going to coil the Ogre Magi. He's going to go. What is he going after? The Blade Master. Okay, he's going to ignore the Ogre Magi. Did got a lot of experience out of that camp, knowing that the Blade Master only got that level 1 creep kill. And Human, in the meantime, is going to harass the crap out of the Night Elf economy, base. He is going to lose the Moonwell, which just limits the number of huntresses that he can pump out. And the Wisp is getting harassed as well, so Night Elf really needs something going here. A second Huntress is on the way out, but he cannot get a second Moonwell down. That's going to limit amount of troops and amount of timing. The timing you're going to get involved if you want to do this, because when Night Elf stay at tier 1, pumping non-stop Huntresses, the Undead ally normally is going to pump out a lot of fiends and hit your opponent in the timing, in a pretty good timing when they just hit level 2. I'm sorry, tier 2. And now you're going to throw away all your timing because you cannot get enough Huntresses out on time. And your ally is getting harassed. Well, they're all getting harassed Undead that much. Excuse me. But the limited number of Huntresses is going to kill the timing, because the Human's going to get spell breakers out before we get enough Huntresses out to counter them, and then the sorcerers, 1 or 2 sorcerers, are going to counter at least 4 Huntresses right there. So yeah, so that's going to be bad. Scouting Owl is going to be the first. What? Oh wow! Scouting Owl is gonna be used by the Priestess of the Moon. I really don't understand that. Maybe he's gonna try to spot some bird fiends or something, because the Blade Monster is right there to take some map control. And Scouting Owl, where the hell did it go? I don't even know where the thing went. Scouting Owl is gonna be right there. Oh, Blade Monster, no, Blade Monster. He's gonna try to kill the DK, but looks like the Scouting Owl is right here to spot the bird fiends, just in case the fiends have a burrow. I don't think that they have them, because the tier 2 takes a little longer than you think. It looks like Huntress, the Night Elf is going to put the pressure back on the human. Meanwhile, the Night Elf, the Undead is going to get harassed by the Blade Master alone. Blade Master is going to get out of there. Meanwhile, the humans are going to have to come all the way back from creeping this camp here. In the meantime, Night Elf is going to stay at tier 1. Bunch of Hunters are being queued up just to make up that lost time. He's going to lose some peasants here, not a big deal. And the human doesn't have a defensive tower in the base, and he's going to start getting riflemen. So this might be a rifleman and melee build from the top team, where you get melee as orc and you get rifleman or caster as a human. Normally, if I were a human who played with the orc, I would normally get caster, just because my archmage is going to provide that branding sword to all my casters, to my pretty much entire army. Looks as Hunters also going to get chopped. The human really doesn't want the Hunters to start piling numbers to pile up. And here comes the human's going to TP here, just to try to save his farm, or he's going to try to save his Mountain King. Here's a TP, he's going to trap some units inside if the human positions troops correctly. But now the Hunters are going to get away. The Undead is going to try to start chasing down the Rifleman, which is getting blocked by Hunters. But here comes the Orc army. Consists of a hero and 4 rounds, really. He's going to try to join this clusterfuck, and now we're going to see a 2-on-2 battle here, or one of them is going to retreat. Both of them are going to retreat. Nope, never mind. The Undead is going to... No, never mind. Oh, bolt! And DK is going to get surrounded. No. One more bolt of DK is completely effed, so the Hunters is going to come out. Blade Master is going to get dusted. Looks like one of the Fiends is going to get killed. Oh no, was bolted, but it was really close to get killed. Down goes another Fiend. And I don't think Undead is going to lose any more units. But the pressure is on the Night Elf player. Night Elf needs to buy time. He needs to Wisp just to doing some linebacking or what? Just trying to do some blocking. In the meantime, Human's going to try to creep his Mountain King to level 2, at least to the Blade Master to level 2. But the Blade Master decides not to participate in this creeping, so the Shadow Hunter is the one that has to get all the experience along with the Mountain King. So then neither of them are going to get level 2. In the meantime, the Scouting Owl is going to follow the Archmage around, which is going to give him a lot of scouting information as to where the top army is. And here comes the Undead players going to start doing some burrow raping. Let's see if the Orc TPs. The Blade Master just hopped over to the shop and he did not buy a TP. So they're going to do a base trade here against the Night Elf player. And the Orc can, I don't know, I really don't know what's going to happen here. Orc's burrows are so vulnerable. Meanwhile, the Night Elf base just you don't have that much option as to defense in the Night Elf base besides the nations not making anything. Here comes the TP. It looks like the Undead is going to TP here. So now we're going to see a 4-on-4 battle, 2-on-2 battle. I'm sorry. Here's some detonating. Just take some mana off the top heroes. Looks like an Archmage's mana completely drained. Here's a Stormbolt can be casted. There we go. That one Huntress is going to be taken down. Footman's going to be focused down for some reason. There's Coil and a Burrow on one of the Fiends. And it looks like one of the Ancient Wars is going to be used to uproot, just to be a little more buffer, melee buffer, whatever you call this thing. 2 Hunters are going to be killed off the bat, back to back, or not. No, looks like the human, the top army is going to get caught out of position. The casters and riflemen are going to be the front line against the Undead army, so they have to reposition. That's going to buy some time for the... oh god, never mind. Here comes the militia. So this army is completely effed. I think bottom team is going to have to pour some miracle out of their... you know what. Blade Master is really low. I really don't think the Blade Master should be hanging around there. Pop the potion, that's survivability. And he walked out of there for some reason. But here comes even more damage output from the bottom army after adding a Lich. I didn't even notice the Lich this entire time. And the Night Elf is gonna have to do this with one Ancient War making units. Meanwhile, humans are gonna start power building a shop. That's bad news. You cannot allow that shop to go up. Why? Because you can buy every towers out of that shop. He's gonna start towering you after the shop is completed, and the peasant is right there to repair it. And you can get a potion of healing, score of healing, and all that stuff out of the shop. Shop is completed. He's not buying any towers on his heroes yet. Let's see if the Shadow Hunter grabbed any towers. No, he didn't either. Now it looks like the human is going to retreat with peasants. I don't know where he's going. The peasant needs to come over here and tower. There we go. And is the human's going to get some ivory tower down, or he's going to just regenerate right here? The Ancient War is not going to go up. Yeah, there's no way. Then here comes the towers, and Night Elf is going to start putting up defensive towers. If he loses his Hunter's Hall, that's at the end of the towers for the Night Elf. So the Undead is going to have to do something here. Undead is going to... I'm sorry, the Night Elf did decide to expand into this entire mix. Undead is at tier 3, but I don't think he can take advantage of that just yet. He is going to get some... Oh, goody crap. He's going to get some... he's going to get some... statues and destroyers in the air. I don't think it's going to be on time. There's the first statue. Definitely going to be turned into destroyer. Meanwhile, Undead is going to be completely losing his entire base. And Human knows he does not have to tower this base to get an advantage here, but it looks like he is going to have to take care of this Undead army for a second. One Kodo Beast is going to be killed. That's going to hit the Lich at level 2. Not going to be enough, but what is this Fiend doing? Oh, nice. The top army doesn't have a staff. That's interesting. Here's the stats. Here comes the destroyers. But the Fiends are so squishy later on. Nova Coil kills the level 2 Blamemaster. Not going to be a big deal because the Night Elf is completely effed. There's absolutely no production out of the Night Elf. Now he's going to have to rebuild the Ancient War right here. In the meantime, I would have think the human should have just towered right here. Just to... Crib Lord out of everything. He's going to come out of the altar just to counter the Rifleman, I guess. And looks like the top team is going to refocus on the Night Elf base. He's still not getting towers. I'm just surprised at this move. He must have not want to waste his money, because if you tower here, and then kill the entire Night Elf base, you can put your expansion right here to take this gold mine for yourself. Meanwhile, he's going to try to deny the Night Elf hero, and humans to back up, because the Orc melee units are trapped behind your army. That's not a really good position for your engagement. And now the Undead army is going to be wedged in the Night Elf base, so he's going to do this entire thing by himself. Pretty much a 2-on-1 battle here. And the Orc needs to get something other than grounds. Where are the Spirit Walkers, or whatever those things are, or at least get a Witch Doctor to throw down some Mortal Wards. I guess he's not going to get any casters. The caster's duty is going to be fall on the human hero, human player. At the same time, Night Elf has to rebuild the entire base over here. He's not even making any more wisps to build anything. So the Orc is going to get a shop of his own. So I really don't know what the top team is thinking there. Ivory Tower is going to finish right now. At least over here, out of the range of the Ancient Protector, and you can have a defensive position to fend off the Undead army. Look at that detail. I love that ability, but still not enough to counter the Rifleman. And it looks like the Crib Lord is going to be ensnared, and is going to be killed by the Blamemaster. Hits a Shadow Hunter to level 3 before Blamemaster. That's interesting. And we're going to see the 2-on-1 just not a good idea. That's why you're going to have to back off Undead. He lasted a little longer than I expected, though. And you cannot do this. You cannot lose your reinforcements. Oh man, trading Rifleman versus statue, really not a good trade for the Undead, because the statues can be later on be turning to destroyers. Still not getting any towers out of the human shop. I guess they're not gonna. It is cheaper. I mean, it is more effective use of resources if you don't get towers. That's just a fact. Defense is always more resource intensive. But in this situation, I would say just build the ivory towers right here to trap the Undead army inside. In the meantime, let's see what Night Elf decides to do. He can rebuild everything from here. He can build 2 Ancient Wars altar and 100 Hall right there. Maybe he's now Orc is gonna tower. What? Ivory Tower is not good enough. You gotta have to use the Orc Towers. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Night Elf might be just feeding the undead player the entire time. Let's see if that's the case. This is undead player's vision. Is he getting money from a Night Elf? No, he's not. So what is the hell Night Elf doing here? Night Elf's hoarding gold for some reason. I don't know why. He does have 2 gold money for very long now. Now we're gonna see the top team's gonna push in, and the undead army is trapped. I don't see any way out of this, so he's gonna lose everything here. Level 4 DK, level 2 Lich. Holy crap, this is gonna be ugly. Oh man. Down goes the Lich. I don't even think the top army is gonna lose a unit unless you can lose the rifleman to the Tree of Life. Here comes what? What is that? Where the hell did he TP? Oh, the Priestess of the Moon did get a TP out of it. He's gonna give the TP to the DK. Oh, look at that! The Priestess of the Moon grabbed 2 TPs out of the shop, give 1 to the DK, and sacrificed herself. Oh my god! Talking about it. Oh man, that should be the player of the game. Oh, whatever you call that thing. A game of the what do you call it? People of the Year? Whatever award for that? Oh, teamwork award for that Priestess of the Moon. Sacrificed herself to save a DK and a few fiends. And now the undead army is pissed. A little pissed. Look at this. And the Priestess of the Moon came right back out of the tavern. It's only level 2 hero. How much did that cost? Like 340 gold and 50 lumber. Did I do that math right? Anyway, so now the Orc is going to have to place a little defensive here. A couple watchtower here. I don't think a bottom army wants to go into this. Such a defensive position here. And looks like the DK is going to TP out. Just the lower TP from the human, I guess. And looks like this Priestess of the Moon is going to bite the dust one more time. She just cannot get off on her knees, I think. That must have been a child trauma, whatever you call it. And now what are you going to do? Now what do you do as Night Elf? Yeah, oh Jesus, does the top even know this base exists? No, they don't! So they're going to allow Night Elf, they think they got this game won. I would have thought I got this game won if I were top. If I were one of the top players, when I don't have no idea what that bases exist. And now they're going to try to creep the Mannequin to level 4. Oh, never mind, he's not going to hit level 4. But close to level 4. And we're going to see the Night Elf is going to get scouted. Yes, by a Blade Master. He did hit level 4. Now I sound like an asshole. But he did hit level 4. Now the Night Elf is getting scouted. I don't know what Bottom's going to do here. I mean, the Undead player is going to do. There's nothing he can do. He has a bunch of army here. Let's see how much he has. He's 66 versus 50. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna charge into this. He's better off let the Tree of Life die. And the Night Elf is not even rebuilding any Tree of Life anywhere, so he's gonna have to do this. Whoa, big mistake, big effing mistake. No. And now, holy God, I think I was a mistake. Now you are completely outnumbered. But if you think about it, if you do not TP, that's the end of the game. Your ally is out of bases, and you're yeah. There's no way. Look at this. He's surrounded. The entire undead army is surrounded. 2 sides by 3 sides now by the top army. You need an absolute miracle to get out of this. Nope. Down goes the Lich. I guess DK's next. Go after DK. Don't go after the Crypt Lord. Who's controlling top army? And now the Blade Master is gonna go after the DK. There we go. And a boat and a snare. There, down goes the DK. Now that's game. Holy crap! Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh man. It looks like Bisu is the weak link of the team. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed game 1. I'll move on to game 2. Right.